One night, the father took the boy to hunt the fox spirit. The fox spirit stepped lightly into the yard. The father picked up his cleaver and charged forward. After several rounds of fighting, they couldn't resolve the conflict, and the fox spirit kicked the father in a vulnerable spot. The cleaver slipped and struck a pillar. Quickly the father called for the boy to throw the boy's urine at the fox spirit. The boy, stunned by the fox spirit's beauty, hesitated. The father, seeing this, snatched the urine from him and poured it over the fox spirit. After a puff of blue smoke, the fox spirit revealed its true form. It leapt over the roof and fled into the distance. The father and boy followed. With a jump they closed the gap to the fox spirit. The father slashed several times and severed the fox spirit's claws. The fox spirit, unwilling to fight, turned and vanished again. Looking off into the distance, the father suspected the fox spirit's lair was in that direction. The father entered through the front door and told the boy to circle around from the back. But the boy noticed movement below the steps. He reached out and a small fox appeared in front of him. The little fox directly questioned the boy. Why were they hunting them? It hadn't done anything evil. The boy replied that they were misleading merchants. That was wrong. The little fox retorted that they each had their own needs, and that men even fall in love with foxes. At this moment, the fox spirit emerged, warning its daughter not to speak to the boy. But the father quickly ambushed it and decapitated the fox spirit. The blood sprayed all over the boy. He was then asked if he had seen other monsters. The boy chose to lie. Thus, the boy formed a deep friendship with the little fox. After his father's death, he had to leave the village and move to the city to live. This marked his farewell to the little fox. He arrived in Hong Kong and worked to repair trains for the colony. Life was decent, but one evening returning home, he saw the colony bullying the now human-shaped little fox. He immediately threatened the colonists and scared them into letting the fox go. Later the boy learned that the little fox could no longer return to its true form. It had to live in a human appearance. The boy loved to study and learned much about mechanics. He created a rabbit-like machine, and the little fox visited by chance, revealing its mechanical legs. It told the boy of its troubles. To survive, it had become a governor's companion, but was drugged and turned into a mechanical body, increasing its desires. The little fox was unwilling to be further humiliated, so it turned on the governor, tearing him apart. Now it needed the boy's help to modify its own body. The boy studied various fields and created high-quality mechanical parts, designing a body shell that suited the little fox's mechanical form. The final step was to use magic to activate it. Then the job would be complete. The little fox drank the magical potion, and its body began to stir. Its legs stretched out powerfully. Its little hands gradually shrank. Not long after, it transformed into a nine-tailed mechanical fox. The fox jumped up to the balcony and bade the boy farewell.